File 2A. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Up. Money. Nothing. Sorry. Worry.
2.
Clock. Cost. Shopping. Dollar. Clothes.
3.
Phone. Done. Note. Loan.
4.
Horse. Or. Afford. Worse. Store. Mortgage.
5.
Bird. Work. World. Short. Worth.
File 2A. Listening. Speaker 1.
Can I live on my salary? Well, I don't have many problems really, because I'm still living with Mum and Dad. Don't get me wrong, I give my mum some rent, but it's definitely much cheaper than living on your own. I've got quite a good salary actually. I'm a graphic designer. I don't really spend much. I buy some new clothes every now and then, and I have to put petrol in my car, of course. But apart from that, it's just going out at the weekend, really. Most of my money goes into a savings account so that I can buy my own house one day.
Speaker 2.
I find it really hard to live on my income because I've only got a part-time job. Being on my own with my daughter means that my mom has to look after her when I'm at work. At least I don't have to pay for childcare. The flat we live in is rented, so that's where most of the money goes. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford our own place because the bank won't give me a mortgage. Apart from the rent, my money goes on food and clothes for my daughter. Still, I mustn't complain. I've got a lovely daughter, and that's all that matters, really.
Speaker 3.
I think I'm quite lucky, really. I'm fairly healthy for my age. I've got enough money to live on, and I've got my children and grandchildren. When I say I've got enough money, I don't have any fancy holidays or anything like that. But I'm comfortable. I've paid the mortgage, so that's one less expense, and I haven't got any bank loans to pay either. My one little luxury is going out for lunch a few times a week with some friends. I suppose that's where most of my money goes, really, on food.
Speaker 4.
Can we live on our salaries? Well, I'm not very sure, actually. My husband is a teacher, so he doesn't earn that much. Certainly not enough to bring up 2 children. That means I have to go out to work as well. I've got a full-time job at the local supermarket. And that's our biggest problem, really, because we need someone to look after the children. Our childminder costs a fortune. We spend more on childcare than we do on our mortgage. Then there's food and new clothes for the children, too. Honestly, it isn't cheap having kids these days.